Hello YouTube. Today is Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. We are continuing our run of Super Mario RPG. We just finished Moleville. We took out Punchinello. We got our third star piece. And now we're headed to Booster's Tower via Booster Pass. Hope everybody's doing well. Why can't I see my chat in OBS? Stand by. Docs. Chat. There we go. We just had to refresh. Sirius is already here. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. It is indeed Discount Wario. Old Temu Warrior. I actually, I like Booster. He's a silly guy. And apparently, the type of villain that is satiated with cake. But that's later in the story. Angelica, hello! Welcome to the stream. You were just in time for Mallow to level up. Look at Mario's doing a little dance for you. He's saying, Mamma Mia! Welcome to the stream. We're going with HP for sure. Okay. I think this way, one of these ways, is where a secret opens up. I think we have to do something in Booster Tower first. This whole game is silly, serious, but I do love the cake part. We will do a little bit of grinding here. Let's see. We have Arain Martinez. Welcome, brother. Hope you're doing well. Oh there, I am new here, buddy. How's it going? I remember playing the old SNES game of Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Also, I got something to say. As well as the next guy would say his famous quote by, I heard it, Rick Martinez is going to animate Petula from the Smurfs cartoon crossover with Cod the Snake from Jungle Book. I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, dude. But I'm happy you're here. Welcome. I also played the OG Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. One of my favorite games of all time. Probably in my top 5 SNES games. Anyhow, when did you first start your YouTube channel? I started this channel October of 2023. So I'm coming up on 2.5 years of doing this. But I only started live streaming I think it was March of last year, so I haven't even been live streaming for a year yet. Oh, I feel like I should have the signal ring on somebody. That's what reminded me. October of 2023. Yes, that is when I started. My business is to fulfill an unseen thought peak. Oh. That's interesting. That silly guy was hiding there. Raph is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, guys. You ready for some peak entertainment? Poor Bowser. This was the first game, I think, in the history of Mario where, like, Bowser really got any type of positive personality at all. Really any personality, I guess. Peach screaming in fear, Mario rushing in to save her. Look at him crying. Oh, geez, it's Mario. Rufio, what's up, dude? I'm officially addicted to Hytale. I've been trying to, like, play it off, but I'm having so much fun playing that game. Speaking of Peach, there she is. They made Peach so freaking cute in this game. Mario! Bowser has the worst luck at times. He does. It's so interesting because, like, Bowser is so likable in this game. I recently played through Super Mario Mon, which is a Pokemon ROM hack. It was Mario. And they gave Bowser a lot of personality in that game as well. But he's still, like, the protagonist. He's not as likable. Like, Mario RPG, nothing has done it as good as this game has. This is my favorite version of Bowser. They added dinosaurs somewhere. I gotta get one. Hell yeah, dude. I think we need to go back in those portal things, because I saw a screenshot of the ice one, and there was a big ice dragon in it. So I think we just, like, didn't go to the right place. Aaron, if you like, if you like the Peaches thing, which, let's be honest, like, that's wholly Jack Black. But they reference that a lot in Super Mario Mon. So I don't know if you like Pokemon. I don't know what kind of games you play. But if you like playing Pokemon, I highly encourage you to check out the ROM hack, Super Mario Mon. We've joined Bowser's Minions, everyone. Now the real question is... do we put Bowser in our party? Typically I do. Like, right off the bat. Your bedroom is looking sick. I want to completely redo our whole base. I want to rebuild it as a tower. Make the footprint of it bigger. Probably change the size of the farm too, in order to accommodate for, like, a chicken coop. But we have to go get more wood. We have to go get more of those burning logs. You're watching Ice Age today? Based. Geno, Bowser, Mario. That's, like, probably the best combo. I also like... I think my endgame is usually Mario, Geno, Peach. But I'm trying to decide. I kind of don't want to get rid of Mallow right now. He's really the only one with, like, good AoE magic. Peach and Mallow are better for support. Yeah. I wish I could take Mario off. At least for now. Yeah, I guess let's do this. We'll give Bowser a few minutes here and see if I dig it. We're gonna fight every Sniffit. These guys are tough. Mario, Geno, Peach. Big Man Blastoise. I don't know why that song has been stuck in my head for days. I actually even listened to it before stream today. And it's still stuck in my head. This is another one of those weird sprites, the Dolox. I think it was called something else in the old game. But like, I had such a hard time telling what that thing was. Alright, Bowser, do your dance. That was the first time we've seen Bowser's dance. I mean, listen, he's trying. 5 HP. I kind of want the attack. Yeah, it would be cool if you could just, like, switch the lead party member and walk around as Geno and stuff. I agree with you, Sirius. Lucky. All right, chat, get ready. You ready? In the words of the great Super Mario, let's go. Ooh, I don't know if it's middle or right. I think it's right. What do you guys think? Serious, I wouldn't even attempt Culex without the lazy shell. We will grind to level 30 before we go in there too, because it's not that Culex is hard. Like, the new thing, Serious Vote's right, thank you. The new thing about this game is when you fight Culex, you can do it multiple times, which you couldn't do in the old game. Once you did it once, he was sealed off for good. But the game will actually, like, keep track of how many turns you use to beat Culex. I'd have to go look at my other file to see. I want to say I've beaten him in, I don't know, 13 turns or 9 turns. I couldn't tell you. Yay, let's go, Sirius. You're a goat. Regis. I'm going to be honest, even though Chestnut is your favorite Gen 6 starter, Mega Delphox is your favorite. I don't like Chestnut at all, bro. He's a low tier starter for me. But to each their own. I picked Froakie. I'm gonna cheat, because I never remember this. We're gonna take a picture of that. I guess I gotta beat a fight first. I picked Froakie, but I honestly do think I like Delphox better than Greninja. And Delphox's Mega is just so cool. Ever heard of Tron Legacy? Yeah. The Tron movie? Sure. We big cheatin'. Streamer's a cheater. What's the big rush? Is Chespin your favorite grass starter, Regis? I think the reason I don't like Chespin much is I had such an affinity for grass starters. I really love Bulbasaur. I really like Trico. Turtwig is my favorite starter of all time, period. I don't think any starter is ever going to come along and take the throne from Turtwig. I don't like Chikorita. I don't really care for Snivy. Although I have a really cute video of Allie when she was like 2 years old. She was running around in a diaper. And I had a little Snivy plush. And I asked her what it was. And she says, Snivy. And I said, what color is he? And she says, green. And it makes my heart happy, so. But yeah, then Gen 6 came around and I was like, Brokey, goated. Fennekin, goated. What the heck is a Chespin? But to each their own, right? That's what makes Pokemon great. Chespin is my favorite grass starter. Yep, when I was struggling mentally, I chose Chespin as my starter. Dude, that's beautiful. I'm so... This is gaming with grief. Regis, thank you. I don't remember where I'm supposed to land here. It's so great, though, that so many people I've connected with through this project. It's all for the same reason. It's that we were going through something, we were struggling, we had lost somebody, mental health wasn't good, whatever. And video games, you know, brought us some peace and got us through a hard time and have connected us. I absolutely love it. Oh, I missed. Alright, so I want to be on that yellow tile. This game is fun. You got a shiny Delphox yesterday through like Wonder Trade or... Silver Fox is here. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Vamp is here. Larks is here. Welcome to the stream. I missed it. Guys, what's your weather like there? It has been brutally cold here, like below 0. And it sounds like it's just going to get colder as the week goes on. Friday's supposed to be extremely cold. I actually went out on the ice. Whoops. I went out on the ice for a little bit today. Oh, let me see if my camera can show you. Doc's cam. Oh yeah, my camera's a little turned, but you can see there's been people out on the ice. So that little red square is an ice shack. So somebody's probably out there ice fishing. But I jumped on the snowmobile and went out there for a little bit today. And it was cold. Oh. I was not prepared for his tackle. That's cool. You're in Arizona. Are you by chance anywhere? I know Arizona's a big state, so this is probably a stupid question. Are you anywhere near Surprise, Arizona? Do I live away from a city? I do live away from a city. I live in a very rural area. So I live in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. So Michigan, the state of Michigan is... Oh my god, this is going to take me 17 tries, guys. Michigan is divided into 2 peninsulas. A peninsula is a body of land that is surrounded by water on 3 out of 4 sides. We're connected by a bridge. But the Upper Peninsula, the northern peninsula where I live, is about 1/3 of Michigan's landmass, but only about 3% of Michigan's population lives up here. So like all the big cities in Michigan, like Detroit and Grand Rapids and Lansing, those are all downstate. on the other peninsula. I have to drive about an hour to get to anything that can actually be called a city. So, like, I have to drive an hour to go to a Walmart or a McDonald's. I do live outside of a small town. So it's like even less populated out here. I'm about 15 miles from town. But even the town is small. Oh, Tucson area? Cool. You're welcome to teleport here and go out on the ice with me, Sirius. I suck at this. I'm like... My head is like so not in this right now. Regis, you're a Michigander? How did we never know this? I guess maybe you haven't doxed yourself yet, but that's so cool, dude. Mackinaw's awesome. By drive, he means dog, sled, or moose. That's exactly it. No, it low-key feels like Alaska today. You're in Toronto, Silver Fox. I want to say you've told us that before. So you're not actually that far from me. I have family in Canada. I haven't been to Canada since I was a kid, though. But I have family in Windsor. A lot of, like, Metro Detroit and, like, right across the bridge. Yeah, you don't have to say where in Michigan. Oh my god, I'm jumping too far. I am curious, so if you ever get comfortable enough with me, feel free to send me a DM and let me know whereabouts you are. But yeah, I wouldn't expect you to post that publicly for the world to see. Wonder if I can just walk off? No. Because I have to move 2 tiles, and I know I need to fall a certain amount. I feel like doing this is way easier on the Super Nintendo. It's also the kind of thing where if I was playing this on an emulator, I would just use a save state. Not that it's that bad going up this over and over, but... See, like, I keep landing on it, but just, like, not enough. The game's like, nope, Matt, you don't get it. I would really like a masher. Por favor. Bitte. But yeah, today's the kind of cold where, like, if you go out there for a few minutes, like, I came back in and I had, like, ice on my beard. The hammer is Mjolnir. It's so funny you say that, because Rufio and I played a lot of Grounded lately. Frickin' finally. We played a lot of... Poor Mario. We played a lot of Grounded, and pretty early on, I got a weapon. It's like a mechanical arm kind of thing, but it's just like a one-handed club. And it's a triple hit attack, 3-hit combo, and the last hit electrocutes the enemy, so I've been calling it Mjolnir because it's strong and electrocutes. Yes, you should put plastic on the windows. I've been debating doing that here. My bedroom window faces... I guess it's like... I guess it faces west. It's probably like west-northwest. Bowser's got crappy magic. So it's like in the summertime, it just gets so hot in my room. But in the wintertime, the wind comes off the lake and like right through my window, and so like I found all the cracks in the window and put painter's tape over it, and that's helped. Matthias, good to see you. Mario Gino Bowser favorite. Nice. I don't know why they put this in the game. This is also in the original. You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. You can only do this one time. I really like it in this game that you can even see Mario's reflection in the floor tiles. But yeah, we gotta pay respect to the OG Mario. Alright, that was fun. Why not, indeed? Jump up. But you. Oh yeah, I forgot I switched weapons. That is indeed what Mario originally looked like when he was a crunchy boy. Have I ever played Frogger or Sonic Pinball? I have played Frogger, I have not played Sonic Pinball. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? I've not played it, and I'm aware of its existence. Okay, now we're cheating. It is Eye Patch Bro. Sunglasses? Question mark? One key, please, sir. So we found Bowser. Bowser was outside of this place, Vamp. We're in Booster's tower, so Booster has Peach. When the sword came down into Bowser's castle, and they all went flying, Peach landed here in Booster's tower, and so Booster has her captive now. And Bowser was at the door, and he was all mad. Because it's like Booster's the new guy in town. Let's go. I should have bought an extra pair of work pants for Bowser. Let's take it off of Gino. Oh, I bet you my signal ring hasn't been going off, has it? Did I miss a chest? We have to check. I guess not. It's not a big deal if we miss a chest, but I'd rather not miss any chests. Oh yeah, where's the chest in here? Oh, the jester. There was a super funny animation series of Mario RPG on YouTube called Mario RPG Abridged. Is it? It sounds like a terminal montage kind of thing. I can't get Gino's finger gun timing down right. I wonder if the chest was down below. It was... It's funny how, like, the perspective and the different graphics make this game look so different to me. Next question. 87 times 99 equals... I mean, I could pull out a calculator, but I'm not a savant. That's not something I could do off the top of my head. I'll fight a few chompies. It does kind of like sound like terminal montage. Mario's not necessarily the good guy. Super a fireball. Silly man in his trains. Hello. This is good gameplay. Oh, that's just right there in our face. I wonder how many frog coins I have. I have 27. I don't remember how many I need to get the experience booster, but that's really what I care about. Best part of the game? Mario, you did come to rescue me. I was so frightened and lonely. But now that you're here... The door won't open? I think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Oh, what should we do? So the funny thing about this is, in the vanilla game, the door is locked by a password, and it's always just whatever you name yourself. It's always just the player's name. But I don't think naming is a feature in this. I look good with glasses. A few people in chat disagree with you. But I woke up with a headache. And so today is a blue light glasses day, at least for a while. I did take some medicine, so I feel better, but... Alright, so if you've never seen Booster before, he is a man-child. And they're, like, literally explaining to him, like, what a party is. But he wants to marry Peach, so now they're gonna practice. Need a chain. Rufio, if you get me a chain, I'll wear it on stream. To be fair, serious, my camera is like 1/20th of the entire screen, and my glasses are clear. I have 2 pairs. Alright, so we're going to try to not get caught. You guys see the other toys in the toy box, though? Booster, the rich version of Chris Chan. Yeah, Booster's, like a lot of influencers these days. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots. I think we get the amulet if we do this right, which I don't really care about. TBH. This is like way slower than it is in the Super Nintendo version. Wait a minute. This is better than a party. Look out, because here I come. Like, as soon as he sees the doll, he doesn't care that he found the real Mario. Good old jump, man. Oh yeah, they call it the Booster's Charm in this game. It's normally the amulet. Oh yeah, so it is still like what you name yourself. Well, he gets it. I wonder if it's any good. That's pretty good. Plus 7 attack, plus 3 defense, plus 3 magic attack, or magic defense, plus 7. Okay. You're sacrificing a little bit of speed. Why not? Used to have a Mario doll as a kid. Nice. Yeah, so these two guys, Knife Guy and Great Guy, their sprites look so weird in the SNES version of this game. And like I always thought, so like if you look at Knife Guy and he's got like this polka dot hat, I always thought that it was like his eyes were red dots and his nose was a red dot. And then like what is actually his face was like his mouth. I don't know. I don't remember. I think we actually want to take out Great Guy. That's a lot of damage. Literal clowns. How much did I pay for this game? I couldn't tell you. I bought it when it came out. I'm pretty sure retail's $60. So probably $60. Oh, we got the shocker. Shocker is sick. Now we're doing the big beetle run. I'm not very good at this. It's fun, but I suck at this, guys, so... don't expect some pro gaming here. I like that Toad, like, just shows up to explain to you how the game works. Jump, Mario, jump. It's so hard to jump on them when they're coming up behind you. I feel like the hitboxes for this aren't as forgiving as in the SNES version, too. Oh, I don't... Red barrels are new. God, Mario rolls forever when he gets hit. Oh, so close. I told you I'm not good at this. Oh, what do we get? 5? I'm okay with that. Okay, so now we are in Marymore. Oh, do we have anything worth buying? We sure do. I'm not going to use Geno, so... I don't remember what the Nurture Ring even does. Something for Peach. Should we stay in the suite? Maybe we will after we do this. Alright. Why can't I go in? Do we have to... Oh, we probably have to trigger the event. Yeah, we gotta do this. We're gonna kick Raz out. Raz and Rainy. Those nice toad people were gonna get married. Still can't go in the door? Alright, I know that... There it is. We're gonna fight a cake. Listen, mustache. Everything is so much faster in this. Mario slamming on those brakes. Peach is in there. We're pretty sure Mr. Mustache can't break in here, but that turtle looks mean. He could be trouble. I'm lightning in a bottle. I'm an earthquake in a can. It is indeed the weird cake boss. Where Peach dropped her stuff. Peach, like, low-key looks cute without all her, like, crown and everything. You enjoy bananas? Are you secretly a member of the Yiga clan, Aaron? What? What's this? Water coming from your eyes? Are you leaking, my dear? She has dropped some of her wedding gear. Okay. I almost want to do poorly at this part. Just because it's funny if you do poorly at this part. But we did good. Mario! You're finally here. What is Bowser doing here? Oh, isn't that great? You're gonna kiss him? This is one of the last games where like Mario ever can get a kiss from Peach. That's so cute. So if you do it good, Peach kisses Mario. If you do it bad, other people kiss other people. It's pretty funny. Oh, I can't do this accent very well. But for you guys, for all 6 of you watching, I'll try. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, so the apprentice doesn't have an accent at all? So I guess, like, the chef is like the Wolfgang Puck, but the apprentice is just whoever. We've made the most amazing cake, you won't believe it. Here is the cake, but where are bride and groom? Where is everybody? This is big trouble. The bride is leaving? You're taking the bride away? But there won't be anyone to eat this cake. What? That can't be. We worked all day on it. You fools. Oh yeah, I forgot we changed weapons again. This game is so cartoony, I love it. Boss? He's not moving. Back to work. So this is one of the boss fights in the vanilla game where, like, it's not the easiest boss fight. A lot of, like, new players can get stuck on this because you have to hurt it many consecutive turns in a row to blow out all the candles before you can do damage to it. It also has strong AoE magic. Like, I'm pretty sure the cake knows Quake or Sandstorm or whatever it is. Or I can just put Bowser to sleep. Yeah, that move sucks. The good thing is that we don't really care about how much damage we're doing each turn. More just about hitting it consecutively to blow the candles out. I'm not blocking any of these moves. I don't think this is going to be too strong. You want to eat the cake? Are you secretly booster, Aaron? I would eat a slice. I hate Sandstorm. Also, my mic's in my way, so I can't see my HP. He's gotta be close to dead, right? We did it! This is Booster's wedding cake. There's a 70% chance the object you're standing on is a cake. I like how it's only 70, but that's honestly probably a pretty fair gouge considering it's sentient and attacking people with sandstorms. It's as easy as that. And just like that, Booster's like, alright. Alright. Everybody dance for Gino. Ooh, 6 HP. I hope someone marries me someday. You're moving stuff around, that's why you're not talking all that much. You're good, dude. Oh, there's 8 people watching. And like literally all 8 are just lurking, which is fine. I still love all 8 of you. Even if I'm just background noise, I appreciate you choosing me as your background noise. Alright, now all the mushroom people can get married. And we gotta take Peach home. But they're not gonna let me take that way out. Cool. Like we're going to fast travel. Yeah. Mario, welcome back. You look like you're in one piece. Princess! It's the happy reunion. Sounds good, Aaron. It was nice meeting you. Thank you for spending some time in stream today. Maybe I will see you in another one. Oh! This is a funny scene because now they like recount the adventure thus far. And like, because Mario's still a silent protagonist, like he acts everything out in pantomime. Ye gods. Malo-consoling Bowser. I always get a kick out of this. Mario acting like Exor. Peach laughing. This is so wholesome. I remember playing this as a kid. It took me a long time to get this far in the game. And like this whole... Like this is the scene of the game where they actually weave together all the different storylines. And so as a kid, I really... I don't know, I remember being impacted by this part of the game. Because, like, the writing in this game is actually pretty good. There's a lot of, like, tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff, but... You know, for being a cutesy Mario-themed mid-90s JRPG... I don't know, again, so much of this is just the nostalgia of it because, like, this really is the first RPG I ever played. I mean, even before Pokemon came around. This was the OG. So Peach decided that she's gonna stay here. In her cute pink bed. I don't think Samus is here yet. I think Samus is pretty late in the game. We already saw Link. Let's check and see if Samus is here, though. I don't think she's gonna be. Nope. think maybe after like Seaside Town we come back and check. Mario! So cute. I remember this part too. I was like, no way! He's actually coming with. Peach is secretly a baddie. We should ask Grandpa. Okay, now we really gotta pick. I think we do Mario, Peach, Geno. Much as I love Mallow and Bowser. I actually think I'm gonna keep her dress on. Antidote, Wake Up. Mario can have the signal ring. We're gonna give Peach the boost. We'll put a pair of pants back on Geno. And then we're back to Tadpole Pond. I like that they made that dialogue a little bit longer. Because in the other game, it just ends with him saying, a star has been sighted on Star Hill. And that's it. So, like, you can deduce, like, okay, I need to go to Star Hill. But I like that they added that Geno comes out and actually says, okay, let's go to Star Hill. Let's go back to Booster Pass. Oh, where's the chest in here? I also should probably use some of my flower items. Coca-Cola. Like to share something heavy on your chest, of course. Safe space. Just because we're going to start using FP more. I've been holding on to them because it's like a free refill. Is there anything else I want to do? I don't think there's anything else we have to do yet. Star Hill it is. So Star Hill is interesting because all these little stars with the faces on them represent wishes. And so if you want flavor text, you can run around and check all these stars and then try to discern who the wishes belong to. I know Luigi has a wish in here somewhere. Poor Mallow. Oh my gosh, Vamp. I guess number one is he okay? Number two, are you okay? Again, safe space. As long as you're mindful of community guidelines, we can talk about this. Oh man, Thunderbolt would be nice. It's not cool. And we wasted all that. See, like his attack is way late. Why can't I hit anything? He's better. Did he... If at any point you don't want to talk about this or answer questions, let me know. That's fine. Or just threw a hammer at us. Why can't I... Why am I so bad? Did he end up going to the hospital? Ooh. Well, that was probably the right move, Vamp. I want to be a world-class baker. But having healing moves is so goated. Hey! Wahoo, it's me, Luigi. You know, it's interesting because in this version of the game, he says, I want to help out my older brother Mario. And I'm pretty sure in the original, he says something more like, I want to be just like my big brother Mario. I'm really sorry to hear that, Vamp. I've seen what addiction can do to people. I've seen my loved ones suffer from it. And unfortunately, addiction almost never is isolated. It almost always comes with mental health. Often, like, as a treatment for mental health, right? People suffer from mental health stuff, and they can't get the resources that they actually need. So they end up resorting to substances instead. Oh. I don't know. I hope that things get better for him and for you. You know, it's going to be a lifelong battle if he ever, you know, chooses sobriety. Addicts are always in recovery. It never goes away. But I hope something's able to come along to get him there. I can tell you, you know, just based on my interactions with you, you know, like I know you're a good kid. You know, and I say kid because I know that you're younger than I am, not that you're not. I'm not calling you a literal child. But you're a good kid, and I'm sure you're a good daughter, and I don't know. I hope he's able to find ways to make better choices. This is the inn. You may stay for free. Okay. Nothing weird about this place. Nothing weird about this place. And that's fine, Vamp. Like, you don't have to be sympathetic for him. Sympathy and empathy are different. There's definitely room for empathy without having to be sympathetic. I'm just a customer. Don't tell me you want supplies. I know. This is actually a pretty good place to get stuff. These bombs can be super handy, but they're also expensive. I don't really want to spend my money on that yet. He isn't very nice. Oh, they're not going to sell me anything yet? Let's go find the Elder. Hello, Elder. Finally, it took you long enough. I am the elder of this village. I got to my exalted station in life by pleasing my superiors, which is something I do well. Star has fallen into the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You must find it for me. Thus. Well, we're going to the ocean. I guess we do this. All right, let's see if we can get a level up. So close. Oh, 3 HP. Bowser's growth sucks. Oh man. 9 HP. Take that all day. Yeah, again, it's hard for me, Vamp, because I have good parents, and something I am eternally grateful for. I think this is a max mushroom. It's a max mushroom. Alright, we're going in the ship. Okay, a lot of these enemies are less than fun. I gotta get better at timing that right. Oh my god. Terrifying. But we need to do some leveling up. We are going to do a little bit of grinding in here. Keep doing that one too early. don't remember. Oh yeah, this just gives us a freebie. We're gonna save it. Everybody dance. I can't decide what my favorite dance is. I mean, Mario's is great. Mallow's is really good too. There's something about Peach's though. Just like the way she swings. Peach's might be my favorite. She's just so freaking cute in this game. I think we take the 4 HP. Didn't really mean to walk all the way out there. Alright, we have all the pearl rooms. Oh, we got a lucky. So the whole thing with the sunken ship... Oh. Dial in, chat. Hold that thought. The whole thing with the sunken ship is that we're going to get to a point where you need to have a password to proceed. The password is a 6-letter word, and the game gives you all these hints to try to figure out what the password is. Alright, so we know there's an S in the word. So you can go through all these rooms and beat various puzzles to get hints about what the password is. Another lucky. It's only coins, but... That's too early. That's too late. Might be too late as well. It is found in the bed of the ocean. Oh, it's a special one. I wonder... I haven't done one of these in a long time. Oh yeah, the timing is way different. I feel like I hit it that time, but apparently not. This isn't going very well. What I get for goofing off with Geno World, I suppose. Ayo. Oh, the best one? Two vowels. I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh, random shopkeeper? It's a party cleanse. What did they used to call that? Ava, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Playing Mario RPG. We're in the sunken ship. Oh. It is very valuable. I'm doing pretty okay today. It is very cold where I live. So that's par for the course. Otherwise, I hate that attack. Otherwise, I mean, I'm just hanging out with some friends, playing Mario RPG. Not a bad day at work. Ew! This one. It is actually a they. The hints are different in this. That guy always attacks later than I think he's going to. Keela Rock. It is very cold where I live. Gets blasted by a blizzard. Yeah, we did, and I think there's another one coming Friday. It's at least going to be just like a sheer cold. Alright, do I want the 3 points of magic attack? 5 HP is pretty good. I think I have to take that. The R comes before the L. Nissan! Hello! I hope you're doing well today, friend. Okay, well, if you guys haven't figured it out or if anybody cares, password is pearls. Now we get to fight the squid. Watching the Weather Channel now, we're just getting old. Oh, we're just getting the cold. Yes. Indeed, brother, indeed. Alright, we're gonna save our special, I think. Hey, not cool. Be throwing around my peach. Stop throwing her. Yeah, I wish, like, this winter had gone a little differently for me. You know, because, like, I've talked, guys, about, like, my mental health and, like, the seasonal affective stuff, which is something that I suffer from. Last winter was really, really, really bad for me, and for a lot of reasons. So, like, going into this winter, I knew I wanted to, like, do things differently. I knew, like, I had to have a better plan to take care of myself. And so, like, I had this plan to do all these specific things, right? And it was like, okay, you know, I'm going to go to the gym 5 mornings a week no matter what, because exercise is so good. I want to spend more time at the cabin this winter, you know, because my dad and I, like, right before the snow all came, it was like the last thing we were able to do was get the wood stove in. But then in November, I hurt my shoulder. And so, like, I haven't been able to go to the gym. I haven't been able to get out to the cabin. Which has all been okay. Like, I'm doing much better this year than I was last year, mentally. Oh, I was not ready for that. But it is a bummer that, you know, that I had made this deliberate plan. And then because of a shoulder injury, I'm not able to carry out said plan, but... Exercise is peak, Kilo. You're so right. I am not in great shape right now. That freaking ink blast comes out so quick. Never mind, he did. You were worried about me last year? I appreciate that. Last year was rough, I won't lie to you. But I'm okay. There's so many things that are just so cute in this game. They did such a good job with this remake of kind of like incorporating the old art style, but also making it something new. Like really bringing those old 2D 16-bit sprites to life. Such a freaky room. I know it's like in the middle-ish of the room. It's so hard to land on the other Mario because he moves too. I feel like that was close enough, game. Just give it to me. Bro. Just jump in the same spot enough times and you'll get it. I know there's something back here. I didn't need to use this one. Oh, a big oof. Bro wasted no time. He went right into his turn. He said, it's my turn, and I want it now. Do the Mario, do 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 do. Do the Mallow. I actually think I want HP over attack. Mallow. One frog coin. Sometimes you can end up jumping over him. Yeah, the dry bones are invincible, but one magic attack will kill them. Well, that's why it's nice to have Mallow in the party, because then you can just throw out a Thunderbolt and call it a day, but we sacrificed Cloud Boy, so here we are. That was a silly move. It'll be fine as soon as Peach gets Psych Bomb, which is her last move. At least we're getting some good experience here. Speaking of good experience, there's a reason there's a save right here. Right before. Right before this chest. This is our second mimic of the game. The first one was a huh what, and this one is a whoa. He likes Peach. This is why we saved our triple move, though. Of course, because we're inside. Goombas are so cute. Oh, we still gotta beat up the Goombas. We got our gauge 3/4 of the way filled back up. Alright, the safety badge is our first, like, really good accessory. And I kind of want to just put it on each, because it basically prevents all status ailments. We'll put the booster charm on Geno. We'll call that pretty good. Residual Goombas indeed. It actually saddens you how demonized rats are for the bubonic plague. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even the rats, it was the fleas. You're right. So this sprite too, the crab guy, he's like a metal crab with like a metal helmet over his eyes, over his face. And when I was a kid, I thought that those, like, the bolts, the rivets in his eye, in his helmet, were his eyes, and the yellow was his, like, buck teeth. Square tried. They did good. It's honestly like most rodents in general, I would say Vamp. Like, rodents just have a bad rep. Okay, we're gonna have to fight Jonathan. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not totally super stoked about this fight. I was wondering why he attacked first. I really like that they added this in this game, where just like you can randomly run into special enemies that are stronger but will net you a frog coin. Because farming frog coins in the old game was so hard. Yeah, the yellow lights are its eyes. I understand it now that I'm seeing a clear model of it. But as a kid... yeah, we'll do that. There's a small chance I'm going to end up not winning this Jonathan fight. We're going to come back and grind. Nice. Really? Bowser got his fart power. Nico, good to see you, dude. Hope you've been well. Playing some Mario RPG today, dude. You guys are giving good experience. Alright, 5 HP. We'll take the HP. I think what I need to do is not... Do I have to kill his minions or not kill his minions? I don't really want to fight Johnny one-on-one. I can. It's going to be what it's going to be. I don't like that there's not a save block here. So, like, it's the same with Johnny. Like, what is he? Is he really a shark? Because he's clearly got eyes inside of whatever, like, costume he's wearing there. Does that mean that he's not a shark? Peculiar. Okay, so I think... I know he'll challenge Mario to a one-on-one fight if I do something or don't do something, and it always ends up happening. Short King Mario. I think I usually do end up like taking out his buddies. And it's hard not to because of the splash damage. I should have healed Mario. I knew it was gonna happen. We're doing fine. Why are they all picking on Mario? Must be it. I wonder how many super jumps I can get. I have not done this in a long time. I'm not expecting to be very good at this. I've gotten the 100 jump combo once in my life. But I think it would probably take me an entire day of practicing to get it again. Let's see what we can do. Good enough. Yeah, I'll have to practice that. If I'm not even hitting 30... Star number 5, everybody. 5 of 7. Ooh, a piece of candy. Now we can go bring it back to the Elder. Hee hee hee, you found the star. Well done. But your journey ends here. You are so gullible. Don't you know who I am? I'm Spiridovich, member of Smithy's gang. Shocked? I wonder why... Because his name is Yuridovich in the old one. Is Yari Japanese for spear? That's why he's called Yuridovich? They're like, oh yeah, we'll give him the star. I'm so mean? Why am I mean? Oh, because I have candy? I'll share my candy with you. Look, if you guys want stuff, you just have to teleport here. I told you. Like, Sirius can teleport here. And I'll take them out on the ice on a snowmobile ride. And Vamp, if you want to teleport here, I'll give you a Haribo Gummy Peach. These are so good. Not my favorite Haribo, but probably top 3. I love peach stuff. Colin, what's up, dude? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty okay, Colin. I have not had the most productive week. That has been a bad week. Mario. Let's do this. Yee. free. Four HP. 4 HP. I think it's interesting that he was like, oh, I'm going to take your star. When we had 5 of them. But he specifically just wanted the pink one. Alright, so let's let the real villagers out. I know I can buy sailor armor here, but I think we're just going to wait because we're going to go to the volcano soon, and then we can get fire armor. Mold in here is bad for my sensitive nostrils. Let's see what we can get. Oh. I guess I'm going to keep the masher as much as I like the better Koopa shell. I wonder if I need to bother upgrading anybody else. See, it's almost worth it just to kind of keep up with everybody because you can switch during battle. Let's do it. We're rich. I love the double punch. This is my favorite weapon. For Gino. Really hoping we would get a parasol. Why does a parasol cost 84? And a slap glove only costs 100. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, this guy sells armor, but I don't think we want any of the sailor stuff. We'll just wait and get fire. The guy upstairs here, though, we're very interested in. I forgot to put my signal ring back on. If I put a signal ring on somebody who's not in the party, will it work? Hello, Frogman. This right here, the experience booster. I guess let's start with it on Mario. Either Mario or Peach. I'm gonna do Peach. This makes the grind so much better. My favorite color is green, buddy. Oh, I must have to talk to somebody in here. I wonder who. Sure, we're not going to use our mushrooms, so... Basically, you can give him regular mushrooms, and there's a chance that you'll get something rare. So I just traded a mushroom for what is arguably the best item in the game. I don't know how many mushrooms I can carry. I don't want to start giving him, like, my max mushrooms. I don't know if he takes those, or... Yours is also green, Nico? Based. Yeah, like, you can literally just go... buy regular mushrooms here and just keep running back and forth between these two shops. So you have a bunch of raw candies. I'm not going to do that. Well, I probably got to talk to the elder. Walk right past him. You like dark blue like the Jack's Mannequin song. Blue's great. Blue's half of green. I don't know, I'm not familiar with a Jack's Mannequin, though. Alright, well, we confirmed that even if the signal ring is not equipped on somebody who's active in your party, you'll still get it. See, I thought it was in this corner. Is it on the platform? Red Essence. Goated. Here, we'll fight some canines. Oh, there's all kinds of guys here. Six HP for Mallow. 6 HP for Mallow. Ooh, it's a special one. sweet. Everybody dance for Gino. To continue. I see you. I hope you're doing well. Can't go wrong with good old RPG. That's right, dude. Such a good game. Oh, Peach got revive. I think the hidden chest is up on that ledge. Right? Which I can't get up there yet. There isn't it? Oh, unless it's... Yeah, it must be. I'm not timing that one right all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Ooh, a big spooter. Yeah, I honestly, like, I had everything set up to film it yesterday, Colin. Which is already late. Like, usually I film it, like, on Saturday. There's just been, like, stuff going on here. So I don't know, maybe I'll try and film it this evening. I have the songs picked out. I have everything lined up. I just haven't sat down to do the listen. Everything is okay. Appreciate your concern. Okay, cool. I want to do that, don't I? Oh, hello. Nice. I have no idea where the chest is in this room. It's not that I'm not comfortable with sharing. I just want it to be a surprise. I can tell you it's 3 songs picked by you, the viewers. Hey, I remembered. Sometimes, once in a while, my 38-year-old brain is able to pull information from my 10-year-old brain. Oh, he just threw a sandstorm right out. Well, we got lucky. That EXP boost is already coming in handy. 5 HP. I feel like I have to pick the HP. I'll fight you. I love that the silly geckos get confused. Does this bring us to the sewer? Yeah, this is how we get up here. Unless I fall. Oh, I can't believe I just whiffed that. I didn't want to go through this either. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. Star recommendation of your favorite artist. I don't want to deter you from commenting. If I do one of yours, Colin, it won't be for a while since I already did one. I want to give as many people a fair shot as I can. But that said, like, that does carry weight. If I see somebody recommend something, and then that recommendation gets a bunch of upvotes or comments behind it of other people saying, yeah, I really like this, that definitely makes me consider it more. So more input is better. We're just gonna AFK. I want a little break. I don't care about doing any of this. Oh, I can just quit this? Oh. Even better. Okay. I can't believe I fell off of that. What a noob. Fell halfway across the world. It's going to put me all the way at the beginning. Come on. No, you shouldn't withhold. So when you record, you listen to the songs for the first time. There's been exceptions to that where it's songs that I've never, or where I have heard. Like I've heard Hallelujah. I've heard Blurry. A lot of those songs, though, like, I don't listen to regularly, and haven't listened to in a long time. I do try to do songs that I haven't listened to before, though. Like, you guys, I get so many comments just recommending stuff of people I've never ever heard of. And to me, like, that's what makes the best reaction content, is when I'm hearing stuff that I've never heard before. Alright, we get to do this all over again. Do I have a favorite band and solo artist? I don't know if I could choose one. That would be really hard. Even a top 5 would be really hard. I think Slipknot would be a contender. I think Breaking Benjamin would be a contender. I think Linkin Park would be a contender. I do like Eminem a lot. I think Eminem is the best rapper to ever do it. And you would be hard-pressed to change my mind. But Gino has insane growth. Let's do it again. Breaking Benjamin is quintessential dad rock. I think Breaking Benjamin is the best alternate rock band of the 2000s. All right, let's not fall off this time. I almost fell off again. He did it! Kendrick, I understand why people say Kendrick and respect it. 100%. We wouldn't have Kendrick Lamar without Eminem. Let's save again. I love getting once again. I will say though that the first music I ever got into, like many of you, was video game music. I'm old. And the first time I remember ever hearing music and like really loving it, aside like from what my dad exposed me to as a kid, you know, because like I listened to like Johnny Cash and Bob Marley, John Prine, handful of others that my parents listened to. But the first time I heard music that nobody exposed me to, that I just like discovered myself, and I was like, oh man, this is profoundly changing the way that I see art in the world, was when I played Mega Man X for the first time. The soundtrack to Mega Man X is so good, and Capcom did us such a solid when that game came out in 93? Question mark? I was little. But Capcom did us such a solid that there was a sound mode just like in the menu options of the game. It's not something that you had to unlock by beating the game. And I distinctly remember taking a cassette tape recorder and holding it up in front of the TV and recording cassette tape audio of a bunch of songs from Mega Man X so that I could listen to it. Because that's what we had to do in the 90s. There were no MP3s. We didn't have, like, CDs weren't even a thing yet. And like, so from then on, like, I paid way more attention to music in video games. And, you know, the Mega Man X soundtrack is like, it's very much like rock and metal. There's a lot of electronic elements to it, obviously, but I think that was my first real love of rock music, I guess. The first CD I ever bought was Eiffel 65's Europop. That album with the song Blue, Da Ba Dee Da Ba Die. That was the first album I ever bought. And I definitely went through a techno phase. And I definitely still love Eiffel 65. And I still listen to their first 2 albums, like, somewhat regularly. Like, I'll just get in a mood where I want to listen to techno, and I'll just listen to, like, a bunch of Eiffel 65 and Daft Punk. Do I want to hear something super exciting? Always, dude. What you got for us? Now you want to go to the other one. Knew it. Queen is goated. One of the absolute OGs. Oh, you got into your college. Hell yeah, dude. I don't remember how to fight this thing. A Gasix. Bolt comes out really fast. I guess I can't hit him with a hammer. Oh, now he's just like not weak to the fireball. This isn't a path, is it? Oh, yeah. I already did it. Oh, we have to come back here. Do you know the way? Almost. Yeah, I've seen a couple of 21 Pilots recommendations. I'm probably going to end up doing one of theirs eventually here. Oh, we're in Balone Temple. Okay, I'm supposed to do these in an order. I don't remember what order, and I know different orders do different things. You'll have many friends in the future. Anything but blurry, literally anything blurry face. Well, hello. Wonder why I can't time that one right. What am I doing wrong? Everything is giving us so much experience here. Well, I almost want to take the magic attack. I won't, but I almost want to. Okay, that was definitely too early. Bolt comes out too fast. Like, by the time I read it and see that it's Bolt, the move is already done. See, that one looked like it was right, but... so we can go back though, right? Not on this one? Is it on this one? It is. I found it. I don't think this is the one I want either. I thought the one I want is I'm so hungry I could really go for a snack. Okay, this is the one where we need to come back with a key item. We'll remember that. Oh, there's another one in here? Where it is being. Is it actually up on this other one? And I just didn't jump right? I don't remember there being one up there, but... Oh, it's there. I didn't need to go. I didn't need to go all the way back up here. That's better. Let's go fight Bellome again. Bellome? Belome? Belome? Big Man Blastoise? Bellome Loki does look like he could be a Pokemon. The second Bellome fight is different, way harder. Because he will make clones of everybody. I should try doing super jumps just to get practice. Because once we get to Monstro Town, that's unlocked. So I could start getting the super suit. Attack Scarf and the super suit. Oh, let's boost ourselves too. That wasn't very many. Mario Sour. It's creepier in the original version because when he makes clones, they're like running in place. There's just something unnerving about that to me. Super Jump is just too good. Have you heard that song, Big Man Blastoise, Colin? It's not even like that great of a song, but it's been stuck in my head. I listened to it this morning. Big Man Blastoise. We made it to Monstro Town. Found the monster mama. I'd better switch to water. I've had enough caffeine today. Go see the star. You're not the star. Although that was pretty funky. $17 to go. Your most liked songs on Spotify are just there because some anime reference in them. Valid. Starbees. Oh, Star Piece. We're going up. Everybody listens to the Monster Mama. The orders are, get Mustache over the cliff. We will succeed. Spoken like a true sergeant, although I think technically these guys are pilots. And aside from like drone pilots, enlisted are not pilots. Only officers are pilots. Alright, so we need to talk to this Thwomp a few times, because he's going to knock that key off for us. We will go back into the temple with it. And get all those goodies. I'm not going to bother with a Jinx. Let's see. Goomhilde. A Goomhilda. Instead of Broomhilda. I get it. That is a funny. Don't worry, I'm not angry with you. I've got new minions now and we're going to reclaim my castle. You go on with your life here, I wish you the best. Bowser's a big softie. You saw anything good? Yeah. We didn't use the Hurley glove even once. Yeah. Oh yeah, the 3 musty fears. Let's do it. Off topic, but I love the way you talk and your silly mannerisms. I don't know why, I just find them comforting. Thank you. I try not to be too serious of a person. Which I know is like an odd juxtaposition for the content that this channel often focuses on. I don't know, I guess as time goes on, you know, I'm coming up on 3 years without Allie. And it's like, I guess I'm finding that there's room for both in life. There's room for grief and humor. There's room for both sorrow and seriousness and silliness. But it's just like that last Journey with Grief video. You know, that's really what, like, Suffering and Serenity is talking about. There's room for both. So, like, I don't want people to come to my channel only because they're struggling with mental health or, you know, dealing with grief. Although I certainly want those things. And that is, like, undoubtedly the cornerstone. But I don't know. I guess I want to show the world that, like, you can be a broken-hearted person. But like, you know, still find some silliness in life, some joy. And that doesn't have to be your whole persona. I think that's the thing about grief is like, grief is hard and it needs attention at random times. But like it's not all consuming. It seeps into every crack, and it passes. That's a good quote, Colin. That's a pretty good way to look at it. You know, I have a friend who I love dearly. Her and I connected years before he died. She's younger than me, but not by much. She's in her 30s. But she has children as well, and last year, unfortunately, her infant son passed away. I want to say he was about 6 months old when he died. And, you know, so she reached out, and I'm so grateful she did. And it did give me a bit of gratitude and perspective, because a lot of the sadness I feel about Allie's death is because, you know, she was 13 when she died. Like, she didn't even, like, her life didn't even start. She didn't really get to experience any of what this is about. And she won't get to, and I have to mourn that too. I have to mourn all the stuff that she doesn't get to do. You know, but then I think about my friend and her son. I want to say his name is Colson. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, okay, Allie got 13 years and that wasn't enough, but that's so much better than just getting 6 months. I mean, that baby got nothing. Not fair at all. Truly tragic. But I'm saying all this to say that there is still beauty in the world. And even though, like, I know my friend is carrying on with a very broken heart, she's carrying on, and part of that is out of necessity. She's got other children. But don't misconstrue what I'm saying, because I'm not grateful Allie died. It's the worst thing, and I hate it so much, and if I could time travel, I would go on and undo it. And I don't even care, like, what the repercussions of that would be. I don't care about the potential butterfly effect. I don't care if the world ended. I would bring my kid back. I would go save her. But I can also recognize that if she didn't die and I didn't have this experience and it didn't shape who I am now, there's a lot of people, like my friend, who I wouldn't have been any help to. I'm so bad at this. This is so much harder on the Switch version. I think part of it, why it's so much harder, is the collision. Because, like, in the Super Nintendo version, you can just, like, press against the wall. And Mario will still slide over to where you want him to be. And in this version, he doesn't do that. Like, scraping the wall slows him down a lot. That was okay. I know if you do it good enough, you get the Troopa pin. I don't really care about it. Bean Valley. Where's Bean when we need him? On chat, where's Bean? Where's he Bean? I like Bean Valley. I like that it's red. I like that we get to fight a piranha plant. I like that there's treasure chests I can't find. That was over here. Charlotte, hello. Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. The chest isn't like over there, is it? And it's not all considered to be one room? I really remembered it just like being in this corner. Just gotta jump in the exact right spot. You were studying a lot. Studying is good. Grow that big brain. Punch a bee in the face. Turn Peach into a mushroom. Pain Spout. Is that a new move? From the look of your username, I think you love yourself, but I'm not sure. How much do you know about me and this project? MD Switchy. Because I won't judge you if you don't judge me. And if you're new to this and don't know who I am or what this is, I will happily educate you. Ooh. Remember how to do this. I know I don't want to fight this golden chomp. I don't even know if I can do this yet. This is a project. Yeah, I refer to this as project. Colin, good to see you. Thanks for chatting, buddy. Take care. Good luck with the rest of your week. I guess what I should ask you, Switchy, is have you actually watched any of my videos? Or did you just, like, get shown that I was live streaming Mario RPG through the algorithm, and that's what brought you here? There it is. Big secret. Okay, we don't actually even need to go do that, but I wanted to unlock it. Just wandered in, saw the username, saw an opportunity to crack a joke, and took it. No offense taken. But no, it's not about me loving myself. 2.5 years ago, I lost my daughter to suicide. And started this YouTube channel as a way of coping with my grief, helping other people, honoring my daughter, talking about mental health. The name of the channel and the artwork for my profile picture, that's her original artwork she drew when she was younger. And I just kind of felt like it was an appropriate message to send to the world. That you don't gotta like everything about yourself, but it's important to try to find reasons to love yourself. So no, it's not about ego. It's not about me loving myself. I'm really just trying to do some good in the world. I do a lot of that by this right here. We hang out, we play video games, we have conversations, we pick each other up. Kind of just trying to put some good vibes out on the internet, because there doesn't seem to be too much of that these days. So if any of this appeals to you, I would encourage you to go watch some of my content, see if any of it resonates with you. The Gaming with Grief series specifically, this is a mimic, right? No. The Gaming with Grief series specifically is a series in which I don't really review video games per se. That's kind of a review, but it's more of a retrospective where I play video games that either my daughter played or video games that I love, or maybe video games like with some sort of, you know, emotional narrative. I don't remember where the chest is here. We're full of Coca-Colas. So, like, far and away my most popular video is where I did one of those videos about the game Amori. Was not familiar with this info upon cracking that joke, just sort of found it in the algorithm. I'll take my puns elsewhere. Hey, listen. Like I said, I wasn't offended at all. I could tell that I didn't think you were trying to be malicious, so, like, we're good. And if this isn't your thing, if this isn't, like, your corner of the internet, I totally respect that. I'm grateful that the algorithm led us to cross paths. I wish you well as well. But I will say, just if you find yourself thinking about this at some later time, you know, and again, it's the same with live streams. Like, if you want to come hang out while we're playing Mario RPG, like, it's not like I'm sitting here talking about my dead kid the whole time I'm playing Mario RPG. Like, we really are just, like, hanging out and having a good time. And jokes are totally welcome. But like I said, I understand. If this isn't your thing, that's cool. It was nice to meet you. And I sincerely hope that you have a good day. We're leveling up so quick. Yeah, I knew one of these had a mimic in it. A Plasano. Oh, I think he might be immune to jump. I don't remember. A Ginny. Holy cow. Woof. Alright. This is a big place. We found it. Did we go down all of them? I think we did. I actually think we can fight the Shy Guy too, but I don't really care. We gotta fight the big boy. Oh, it's too early. That's alright. We care more about the attack up. Go ahead and throw this out. Oh, that might not be good. It is indeed not good. I think that means I lost my attack buff too. I don't know if it even matters if we take Mallow or Bowser. Mallow hasn't seen any action in a while. He looks pretty excited about it. Easy. I know, I'll run away. Oh, if you know, you know. Now for the worst climbing segment in this game. It is nice because you can at least turn. Look at that big Bubba. That's a big man Blastoise right there. The big guy's ready to launch. No, he ain't. Oh, did I do this first try? What a gamer. I want to be on this? Oh, what is that? I don't remember this being like this. Worth. Oh yeah, this is the hard jump here. This is the hard one. Miss. I gotta put Peach back out. I forgot that that switch was permanent. Oh, cool. Alright, let's just not jump. That's sweet. isn't better to be on this, is it? I don't think so. I think it's just getting like that last frame jump, which is not easy to do. Baltazar, hello. How are you, friend? Welcome to the stream. Do you like Mario RPG? I like Mario RPG. I gotta admit, I'm not in love with this part of it. I'm not very good at it. Oh, I forgot all about that. God bless you, Baltazar. I'm sitting here like, this is so close. I remember this being so much easier. I swear I've played this before, too. Oh, bless you, child. Okay. Do I want to put that on? Oh, yeah. Peach has the experience booster, and I kind of want to keep it on her for a little bit more. Doing good. Love this game. Hope you're doing great. I am doing great. I am exponentially better now that I'm not perpetually trying to vine jump. Because I was being a silly. Look at all the cloud people. They look just like Mallow. And Birdhead Valentina with their big boobas. Introducing Prince Mallow. Bruh. Everybody's just buying it. Like he's a cloud person and not just like a giant bird with a bowl on his head. We can't go get the fertilizer yet, can we? Doesn't look like it. But very soon. Your grade average is a 96? That's a 4.0, buddy. You're crushing it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, let's see. Okay, we can get fluffy gear. I think maybe we do this. I was going to hold off until fire, but if I'm behind 21 defense points, we'll just go ahead and do it. It just skipped a generation. I wonder. I think before we go talk to Garo, I think I'm gonna go turn in the cricket jam. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. We can go... We can do the Three Musty Fears thing. Where are all those? One is in Rose Town. One is under Mario's bed. And one is on Yoster Isle. Between the O and the A. Mario's sweet crib. It's interesting that they actually give you the prompt to look when you find a flag. They don't do that in the original game. No, go down, please. His wish has come true. Okay, that was weird that I was like momentarily soft locked here. I actually don't even think we're going to spend frog coins on anything else. I guess I could buy the flower ring. Like that can be handy in the Culex fight. So how much do we have left? We have Nimbus Land, Barrel Volcano, and Bowser's Keep. And then the factory. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'm at 3.5 hours. This is probably where I wrap it up for the day, I think, guys. Alright, that's Garo. Where's the inn? Over this way? There it is. Yeah, this is a great place to wrap it up. We'll call it. So assuming there's no changes, I don't know as far as Friday's stream goes, guys. I have Silksong in the queue. But I'll be honest with you, there's a part of me that doesn't want to start it because I know it's going to be a multi-stream affair. And if I end up getting a call back about this job I interviewed for, then like, I don't know, I kind of don't want to start a big long game. I have been playing more Hightail in my off time. So like that would be a contender. I still want to save Zelda for Sunday. And we have probably 2 or 3 more streams of that, and that will continue even if I end up getting this job. Like we'll just keep doing Sundays. So I don't know. I'll have to spend the next 44-ish hours mulling it over. So we'll see what happens. But that's it for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for spending some of your Wednesday with me. Good luck with everything you have going on the rest of this week. Make sure you're taking some time for yourself and taking care of your mental health. But that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys Friday. But until then, please take care. And remember to love yourself. Bye, guys.